50. And that all the country which they hold should be free without tribute. And that the Edomites should give over the villages of the Jews which they held.
See that? And that the Edomites should give over the land which they now what?
Which then they held.
So because from the time of Babylon, Esau had taken the land. Esau always coveted our homeland. I'm going to say it again. The white man has always coveted our homeland. So now, from there, give me 1 Maccabees 13. So after Babylon, you had Persian Media. After Persian Media, you had Greek captivity. Now we're during the time of the Greeks. So during this Greek captivity, you had a man named John Hyrcanus. He was the son of Simon Maccabee. I'm going to say it again. John Hyrcanus was the son of Simon Maccabee. He forced Esau, he forced the whites that remained in the land of Idumea to convert, get circumcised, and follow the laws of the Bible. Now, read 1 Maccabees 13 and 53, and then over here, pay attention. I want you to go to the Jewish Virtual Library. Go to Google, Jewish Virtual Library. Isaac, read that.
1 Maccabees chapter 13, verse 53. And when Simon saw that John his son was a valiant man, he made him captain of all the hosts, and he dwelt in Gazara.
So now, Simon, as I said, Simon was the father of John. His name became known as John Hyrcanus. Now here, I want you to see the little search library, type in Edomites. Edomites. X out of that, type in Edomites. All right, read that, Captain Isaac.
Traditional enemies of the Israelites. The Edomites were the descendants of Esau.
That's the white man. Go ahead.
Who often battled the Jewish nation.
Just like even today.
Edom was in southeast Palestine, stretched from the Red Sea at Elath to the Dead Sea, and encompassed some of Israel's most fertile land. The Edomites attacked Israel under Saul's rulership. King David would later defeat the rogue nation, annexing their land. At the fall of the first temple, the Edomites attacked Judah and looted.
That was Babylon.
And looted the temple, accelerating its destruction. The Edomites were later forcibly converted into Judaism by John Hyrcanus, and then became an active part of the Jewish people. Famous Edomites include Herod, who built the second temple.
Well, he reinforced the second temple. He didn't build it. He reinforced it. So what I want y'all to see, John Hyrcanus, he forced them to convert. He gave them the ultimatum. You either, if you don't convert and follow our laws, we're going to kill all of you. So they all decided to convert and keep the laws. Now, I want you to go back to Google. Bear with me. Type in the Herods. Okay, you see the name Antipater, Herod's father. This guy Antipater, he saved Julius Caesar's life. And Julius Caesar made this guy like a top councilman. And from him, he was one of the first converts. He gave birth to Herod, okay? Now, what I want y'all to see, you got Doris. He married Herod the Great, married Doris. And I want y'all to see that second one. See Mariamne the first, executed in 29 BC, of Maccabean descent. Okay, she was one of the Maccabees' daughters. Okay? It says granddaughter of high priest Hyrcanus II, a Hasmonean. Now I'm going to go down. You had another Antipater, then Alexander, Aristobulus. Now, you see the one, Herod Philip. Okay, let me move over. Archelaus. Let me go down. See, it says Matthew 2 and 2. Then Herod Antipas. And you see Matthew 14, 1 through 11. They give the scriptures. Okay. You see Luke 3 and 1, Philip II. Herodias. Then you see Herod Agrippa the first. Come on. Salome. She was the girl that danced and wanted the head of John the Baptist. That was her. This family was huge. Herod Agrippa II. This is the one Paul spoke. Read that, Revelation 2:9.
Revelation 2, verse 9. I know thy works and tribulation and poverty, but thou art rich. And I know the blasphemy of them which say they are Jews and are not, but are the synagogue of Satan.
But are the synagogue. Now watch this. You get some dumb Israelites that say, no, that's talking about the scribes and Pharisees. It's not talking about the scribes and Pharisees. I'm going to prove it ain't. Now you see what it says, them which say they are Jews and are what? They are not the Jews, but are the synagogue of Satan. Watch this. Give me John 8, verse 33, and then we're going to jump to 37. John 8, verse 33, and then we're going to jump to 37.
John 8, verse 33. They answered him, we be Abraham's seed, and were never in bondage to any man. How sayest thou, ye shall be made free?
So this generation of the Jews said, we were never slaves. What are you talking about? We shall be made free. We were not slaves. Jump down to verse 37. It's about their generation. Go ahead.
I know that ye are Abraham's seed.
What did Christ say about them?
I know that ye are Abraham's seed.
I know that you are Jews. I know you are Abraham's seed. Go ahead.
But ye seek to kill me, because my word hath no place in you.
So when we go back to Revelation 2 and 9, Christ already acknowledged that they were Israelites. He said, I know y'all are Abraham's seed. So Revelation 2:9 is talking about something else. Read it again.
I know thy works and tribulation and poverty, but thou art rich. And I know the blasphemy of them which say they are Jews and are not, but are the synagogue of Satan.
That was the Herodians. That was Herod's family line. The family line of Antipater, Herod the Great, so forth and so on. Everybody with us? All right. Good. I don't want to lose nobody. Give me Matthew 11. So, this was the time of Rome. In the time of Rome, Rome took Jerusalem. Okay? Give me Matthew 11 and 12.
And from the days of John the Baptist until now, the kingdom of heaven suffereth violence.
So was somebody jumping up in the sky, beating up the Most High? No. The kingdom of heaven that was suffering violence was the Israelites. Read it again.
And from the days of John the Baptist until now, the kingdom of heaven suffereth violence, and the violent take it by force.
Who was dominating the land of Israel? Rome. The Edomites. Rome. The Edomites.